RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.
Hi, I'm Rapoport with RoadflyTV.com, and on this absolutely frigid episode of RoadflyTV, I'll be taking a look at the all-new top-of-the-line Jeep, the 2011 Grand Cherokee Overland 4x4. The Grand Cherokee is now on its fourth generation, and this total redesign actually brings the truck more in line with its first and second generation models, rather than the boxier third generation. Up front, it's traditional Jeep, with the same vertical bars on the grille the Grand Cherokee has been using since its inception. But out back, it's a little more 2010, with a rounded profile, a duckbill spoiler, and horizontally oriented taillights. Like most modern cars, the Overland comes with a smart key system, which I'm ordinarily not a fan of, but I'm prepared to say that this is the best one I've ever tested. With a double tap of the buttons, you can either open the glass hatch by itself, or the entire thing, opening up to a typically Jeep cargo area with lots of room, additional storage, and seats that fold totally flat, in addition to tie-downs. So another nice feature is this conveniently located button to close the hatch in case you don't feel like using the key fob. But that's not my favorite feature. Especially on a cold and windy day like today, my favorite feature is the double tap remote start. So once you climb in, you're greeted by a tidy expanse of leather, wood, and chrome. Definitely a huge step up from Jeep interiors of the past. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. There's heated and cooled front seats, heated rear seats, a 115-volt adapter for household appliances, and, particularly nice on a day like today, a heated steering wheel. My favorite feature is the sunroof. This is easily the best, biggest, and most convenient sunroof I've ever tested. The all-new Grand Cherokee gets an all-new motor, a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, making an impressive 290 horsepower at 6,400 RPM and 280 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM. What's more impressive, though, is the 7,200-pound maximum towing capacity. So while the new motor offers a lot in horsepower, torque, towing capacity, and refinement, it's not going to blow you away with fuel economy. 3.6 is rated at 16 city and 22 highway, which is okay, but not spectacular. As the top-of-the-line Grand Cherokee, the Overland comes with pretty much everything I've shown you as standard equipment, for a base price of $41,120. The only significant option is a $1,300 package that includes adaptive cruise control and a blind spot warning system. Now I could sort of take it or leave it and save the $1,300, but as it is, it brings the price of our tester to just under 44 grand. This Grand Cherokee accelerates, brakes, and handles reasonably well, considering its purpose as a vehicle, but that's not why you buy it. You buy it for its off-road capability. That's why everyone buys a Jeep. And in that area, the Overland excels. Something particular to the Overland is the Selec-Terrain system, which allows you to select between 5 different settings for the suspension and other vehicle parts to optimize its capability over a given surface. So you've got the auto setting, the sports setting, the snow setting, the rock setting, and the mud setting. And each of them accomplishes their task with aplomb. There's also a button to adjust the ride height of the car. Now, any serious SUV needs to bring some serious ground clearance. And all Grand Cherokees start with 8.6 inches, which is perfectly serviceable. But the Overland can adjust to 11.1 inches of ground clearance, which is actually incredible. So, the verdict here is that I'm pretty impressed. Jeep has taken a very rugged platform and transformed it into a refined, complete vehicle that's miles ahead of all of its predecessors. So, if you're looking for something in the midsize, luxuriously appointed vein, with that traditional capability, this is really going to be the only game in town. Luckily for you, it's a pretty darn good car. I'm Rapoport for RoadflyTV.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, join our community, leave some comments. We'd love to hear from you.
RoadflyTV.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.